Hello, beautiful beings, and welcome to Whale Magic Retreat 2024. In October, we're going to swim with the magical and magnificent humpback whales. And what that means is it is a vibrational experience. I want to explain to you a little bit of what makes this retreat so unique. And one of that is it's a vibrational experience, which means that when we're connecting with the whales in the water, when we swim with them, the ocean transmits these frequencies in ways that we can't experience when we're not literally there. And also the whales have these amazing frequencies. It is the song of the whales, but it's not only the song of the whales. There's so much more going on. And as we immerse ourselves in the water with them, what happens is that these frequencies start getting transmitted through the ocean, and our whole body is in the ocean, and all our cells start vibrating. The water in our cells starts vibrating differently, carrying that information to our DNA. And we can start experiencing a different expression in our body. I have experienced people who had heart openings happening, like they came out of the water crying because they felt so seen and so loved. I remember somebody telling me when you look into a whale's eye, they look into your heart, straight into your heart. So they see you with so much compassion and so much love. And they transmit these frequencies, and people have had healing. I have had healing myself, and I'm happy to tell you more about these things. But just so you get the idea of this not just being a tour where you go and hook it off your bucket list. If that's what you want, this is not for you. It is really opening up and connecting on deeper levels to who you are in truth, to the love that you are, the freedom, the authenticity of what your soul came here to express, and connecting to your calling, to why you're here, to your highest expression, to well-being, to healing, to activation, to expansion, to the next level of your experience here on Earth, on planet Earth. So another thing that is special maybe, which I do not see a lot, not in the spiritual community and also not on these whale tours, is that I am all about respectful providers and respectful encounters, which means I am choosing only the providers where I believe and know that they are respectful in their encounters with the whales. You see, in the spiritual community, there's this idea of, well, the whales, they're like universal galactic beings, which they are, just as we are. But just as we have bodies that we need to take care of, because otherwise we don't have a vessel to express that soul. In the same way, whales are multidimensional galactic beings. They are galactic beings who carry unity consciousness and divine love, and they have incarnated in a body, and they're living an animal life here on the planet, just as we're living a human life as well. And in their animal life, they do have needs. They need to eat, they need to reproduce, they need to feed their young. And if we disturb them, then where they come and where we can swim with them, maybe I should explain that. It is a place where the whales come to reproduce and to birth their young and to feed their young and to get ready, for a long, long journey back to Antarctica. And the mothers, for instance, they don't eat. The whales don't eat, but the mothers, they have to give milk to their little ones, their calves. They need to feed them. The word just disappeared. So they need to feed them, and they don't eat. And so they need to conserve energy. So I'm very cautious about the fact that we need to be respectful with them and to have respectful encounters where we minimize the impact, and we can allow the whale to come and swim with us on their terms. So when the mother feels okay with us in the water, when the baby feels okay with us in the water, then yes, then we can swim when they want to interact. But when they show us that they don't have any interest in interacting, then it's time for us to move on. So that's why we have 5 days on the boat, 5 times on the boat, where we're going to swim with the whales. And we have enough time to really connect with them. And we'll also be connecting with the ocean and with the whales in circles, where we will come together and work with the ocean light that I channel, the codes of ocean light and the codes of the whales, and receive these transmissions. So we're in that communication with the whales, and you'll learn how to connect with the whales, how to be with the whales. And also, we're giving back, because we're going to go to places on the land, on the beach, where we will connect with this land, and we will do a ritual where we will, you know, like give our gratitude, give our love back to this land, to this ocean, to the whales, right? So it's really a very conscious, intentional retreat. It's not just a tour where you go and swim with a whale and you go like, oh, I swam with a whale, you make a video. It's not about that. It's really about that intentional, heart-centered connection, and allowing for the transformation that will happen for you, and it does for everybody. So the last thing I want to mention is it is 6 participants max, so we can keep our impact small on the whales. I know there's people who do 10, 12 people. I don't. I do believe strongly that it makes a difference how many of us are in the water. And it is actually a group of soul family that I'm calling in. So you will be supported by soul family. The whole process we're going to will have lots of integration time, activity, and quiet time in different ways. You can read all the details underneath this video, but you'll be carried through this with soul family, with heart open beings who are here, who resonate with this, which we are creating here. We're co-creating it as you are here and listening to me. And it's going to be such a beautiful heart-centered experience. So if that speaks to you, how it works is read all the details below this video. You can read more about it, or maybe you already know that it speaks to you. In any case, I speak to everybody before you can book. So please just book a call with me. You'll find the link underneath this video to schedule a call, and we can explore how much this is for you, and if it's really a fit, if it's an actual fit for you to join this amazing, magnificent Whale Magic Retreat. For me, it is amazing. It is magnificent. It's not a marketing thing that I'm saying. It really is my experience that being with the whales is just beyond anything that I have experienced. It's not comparable to anything else. So if that speaks to you, book a call with me. The link is underneath this video. And I'm looking forward to talking to you and exploring with you. Sending you so much love, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.